Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. So this morning we come to another 6 kinds of dhatu. So another 6 kinds of dhatu here. Aprapi cha dhatu yo, kama dhatu, vyavada dhatu, vihisa dhatu, nekkhamma dhatu, avyavada dhatu, avihisa dhatu. So these 6 kinds of dhatu also will make 80 kinds of dhatu. So in the Suttanta, you can see these some of the sutta, these 6 kinds of dhatu. So in the Piṭaka, it is used, you see, taiso akusala dhatu yo, taiso kusala dhatu yo. So 3 akusala dhatu, 3 kusala dhatu. So the according to the individuals, according to the situation, the Buddha used different ways there where he describes dhatu. But here, according to the Suttanta method, another 6 kinds of dhatu, kama dhatu, the element of desire, kama dhatu. Vyavada dhatu, the element of ill, hatred, anger. Vihisa dhatu, the element of cruelty. Nekkhamma dhatu, the element of renunciation. Avyavada dhatu, the element of non-ill. Avihisa dhatu, the element of non-cruelty. So 6 kinds of dhatu, they are using here as dhatu. But in some of the places in Suttanta, they are used as Viṭaka, like Kama Viṭaka, Vyavada Viṭaka, Vihisa Viṭaka, Nekkhamma Viṭaka, Avyavada Viṭaka, Avihisa Viṭaka. So dhatu and Viṭakas are almost the same, or you can say they are different, the similar, they are the synonym. So dhatu here referred to the thought, to the desire. So the thought, if we say element, not like the other element. Here the element, there is something, there is something, it's called here the dhatu. So here kama dhatu, the element of desire. Tathāgatama kama dhatu. So what is kama dhatu? The explanation of kama dhatu here. Kama paṭisayutto takko. Takko here, the thought. Thought is called taka. Taka, utaka, sankappa, they are synonym. Now taka, there is thought. Utaka also thought. Sankappa also thought. Apana also thought, but it is higher. Vyapana also the thought, strong thought we could say. Cittaso abhiniropana, there is also strong thought. We say application, abhiniropana, applies the mind to the object, abhiniropana. Mecca sankapo, wrong thought. So here dhatu refers to the thought. Kama paṭisayutto takko, the thought associated with the sexual pleasure, kama paṭisayutta. thought associated with sexual pleasure, kama piti Sayadaw U Piṭaka, the thought associated with the sexual pleasure, sankalpa, that is also thought, apana. So we use apana. Apana is the Abhidhamma, where we use the word the apana. We refer it to the jhana magga phala. They are called apana. So here apana means applying the thought that applies the object to the associated dhamma. Apana. Vyapana, apana, they are synonym. Yeah, apana, vyapana, the cetaso abhinirvana. The apana, vyapana, cetaso abhinirvana. The say, abhinirvana. So the applying something to something. Cetaso abhinirvana. Applying the mind to the object. So major here apana, where we use apana. At the Dhammasagani also, at Kamavajara, with the Buddha, they explain the word Uttaka, Kamavajara chapter. So he used only in the case of Akusla, the Buddha used Major Sankalpa. In the case of Kusala, the Buddha used Sama Sankalpa. The Ekamavajara Kusala, that's all. Rupavajara Kusala also, that's all. But when the Buddha comes to Lokodara Kusala, he used not only Sama Sankappa, he also used Maganga, Magga Priyapana. So that Viṭaka belongs to Magga. That Viṭaka is included in the Magga. So here we don't use the word the Maganga, Magga Priyapana. Here simple because here Kama Dhatu. Kama dhatu here, kama pati Sayadaw tako. This thought associated with the satisfying, kama pati Sayadaw. The thought associated with satisfying. We even cannot take, actually, according to this, we cannot take the jhana. The thought associated with the jhana fetters cannot be considered here. Only the thought associated with the karma or vatu karma, kilesa karma, any karma. The thought associated with vatu karma, the thought, actually vatu karma cannot be associated. The thought that take vatu karma as the object. And the thought associated with kilesa karma. These two kinds of thought. Ayavajati karma dhatu. This is called karma dhatu. But when you come to Dhamma Harya Vibhaṅga, you will see there also karma dhatu. That the meaning of karma dhatu here and the meaning of karma dhatu there are different. These two meanings. Karma dhatu referred to the karma work, but here karma dhatu referred to satisfying. Hitato avijiniraya priyatan gradawa. Below, study pro avijiniraya. Uprito pranimita wasavati dewe ando gradawa. Making the pro above, making wasav pranimita wasavati dewa included the pranimita wasavati dewa. Yeah, it doesn't mean Andre. The between the Aviji and the Pranamita Vasavati. Ita Vajra. So wondering is this the here. Ita Priyabana, including here. Khanda Ayarana, Khanda Dhatu Ayarana, or Khanda or Dhatu or Ayarana Sakama Dhatu. The Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Viññāna. So Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Viññāna, all are the called Kama Dhatu here. So Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Viññāna. So Rupa here used as plural form, or Rupa Dhatu used as the feminine gender here, gender. because of Kama Dhatu. Dhatu belongs to feminine gender. So here Aviji, when to the class under the Sayadaw, Homo Sayadaw, he also gave one example related to Aviji. Aviji, no limit of beings there, no limit of suffering there, no limit of fire. So Aviji. So full of the beings, full of the fires, full of the suffering, Aviji. So one time during the time of Medon, Key Medon, he's very pious. He was very pious Buddhist. So he always invited the monks to the palace. One day, in the palace, he asked the Sayadaw about the Aviji. Sayadaw explained about the Aviji. No limits of beings there. The beings are full. So when Sayadaw explained about the Aviji, he said, if so, no one can go there anymore because it is full of the beings already. The Aviji may not accept any other beings. He said like that. He said to the Sayadaw, Sayadaw said, do you want to go? If you want to go, I will introduce you to the Aviji. But for you, there is still the place there. For you, there is place. But for other, may not be. For you, there is place. So if you are interested or if you want to go there, I will introduce you to the Aviji. But the key said, the queen also was beside the key there. So she said, Sayadaw, it's not me to go to Aviji. Let her go alone to Aviji. She said to the Sayadaw. Sayadaw said, if the key go there, you also must go. Just like you see needle is the thread here. So if the needle go, the thread also follow the needles. So if the key go to Aviji, the queen also must follow the key. So the queen also cannot say anything. It's related to Aviji. So here, pro Aviji to Wasawat was Pranamida Wasawati, Ekamojra Ram, all the Kanda Ayarana Dhatu, or all the Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankhara Viññāna are called Kama Dhatu. These are called Kama Dhatu. So how about the Atthakatha? What Atthakatha say about Kama Dhatu? Kamoti Dwe Kama here. Kama is of true here. Kamoti Dwe Kama. Watu Kamoja Kilesa Kamoja. Who say Kama Dhatu? Kama refers to Watu Kama a Kilesa Kama. Kilesa Kama. Watu Kama Kilesa Kama. Po Kama. What we say, mostly what we say about the Kama, we always say Watu Kama Kilesa Kama. Anikasa Kama. Tata Kilesa Kama Sandaya Kama Brisayoto Dhatu Kama Dhatu. So Kilesa Kama here, we need to take Kilesa Kama. Refer to Kilesa Kama. Kama Brisayoto. It is a Kama Brisayoto. Brisayoto. Sayota. The element connected to the Kama. So this Kama referred to Kilesa Kama. Not referred to Watu Kama. Watu Kama, the thing, something to be designed. Kilesa Kama, the something that design itself. Kilesa Kama. So Kama Viṭaka Siddha Nama here. Kama dhatu refers to kama viṭaka, the thought of set desire, the thought of sexual pleasure. So kama viṭaka, yeah, the thought of set desire. The kama viṭaka, according to Mulatika, the thought of the set desire or the thought associated with kilesa kama. That means viṭaka associated with kilesa kama. Not kilesa kama itself. The viṭaka that is associated with kilesa kama. According to Mulatika. Now the thought associated with kilesa kama. Not kilesa kama itself. That's kama viṭaka. So according to Anutika, the kilesa kama, which is thinking about kilesa, vatu kama. Kilesa kama, which there is thinking about vatu kama. That is kama viṭaka. Kilesa kama, the kama viṭaka, according to Mulatika, referred to the viṭaka associated with kilesa kama. No kilesa kama, that is the viṭaka. But according to Anutika, kama viṭaka not referred to the viṭaka. It is referred to kilesa kama. That desires for the set desire. That attached to set desire. So kama viṭaka has two meanings here. Kama viṭaka refers to the thought that is associated with the kilesa kama. Or you can say kama viṭaka refers to the kama kilesa. To the kama kilesa kama, sorry. The kama viṭaka is kilesa kama. There, which that is thinking about the set desire. Kilesa kama, thinking about set desire. That is kama viṭaka. Vatu kama sandaya kamo yewa dhatu kama dhatu.
So Sayadaw. So does that mean that one of the definition it is the viṭaka cetasika?
Yes, according to Mulatika, yes, referred to viṭaka cetasika.
And the other one is the kilesa.
Referred to kilesa kama.
So basically they are like loba, more loba.
Yes, loba.
Or moha.
Loba.
With those. Oh,
kilesa kama referred to loba.
Okay.
So kama viṭaka can be two viṭaka and the kilesa kama.
Yeah.
Vatu kama sandaya kamo yewa dhatu kama dhatu. Kama dhatu explain another way here. Vatu kama sandaya kamo yewa dhatu kama dhatu. Here set desire itself is element. Kama the element of set desire. Set desire itself is the element of set desire. Kama dhatu. That means this one you see according to the Anutika. Anutika also explained this, kilesa kama is called kama viṭaka. So kama viṭaka is kama and kama dhatu the same. Kama dhatu here, kama viṭaka center nama. The name of kama dhatu is the name of kama viṭaka. Kama dhatu is the name of kama viṭaka. So kama viṭaka here, vatu kama sandaya kamo yewa dhatu kama dhatu. Kamo yewa dhatu. Set desire itself is kama dhatu. Take care vatu kama as an object. That means kilesa kama that take vatu kama as an object. Here, Kama Dhatu referred to Kilesa Kama only, not referred to both. Referred to Kilesa Kama. That's why at the beginning there, Tata Kilesa Kama Sadaya Kama Pisayota Dhatu Kama Dhatu. The commentator said already. Here again, commentator said, what to Kama Sadaya Kamo Yewa Dhatu Kamo Yeva. Kamo Yewa Kama is Dhatu. That's why it is called Kama Dhatu. Kamojara Dhammana Mida Nama, according to the Pali, all Kamojara Dhammas are called Kama Dhatu. You remember just now we read about the Kama Dhatu in the Pali. Pro Aviji to Pranamida Wasawati. The Kanda Ayarana Dhatu or Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vinyana is this is called Kama Dhatu. So here, Kamojara Dhammana Meta Nama. Kama Dhatu is the name of Kamojara Dhamma. All Kamojara Dhammas are called Kama Dhatu. So all Kamojara Dhamma can be classified into two. Kilesa Kama and Vatu Kama. Vatu Kama, that is the object. The object of Kilesa Kama. So Kilesa Kama is a Kamojara. The object of the Kilesa Kama also the Kama Vajra. That's why all Kama Vajra Dhammas are called here Kama Dhatu.
So Sayadaw, it's very confusing here, Sayadaw, because so is that Kama Viṭaka Setang Namang.
Yes.
So the Kama Dhatu is Kama Viṭaka.
Yes.
But Kama Viṭaka is the Viṭaka Citasika. So according to that statement, then he says that Kama Dhatu is in fact Kama Viṭaka. Right?
Yes.
And then in the next sentence, he defined Kamo Yewa Dhatu, Kama Dhatu. So the Kama Dhatu is in fact the Kama is the Dhatu, which is Kama.
The Dhatu has no particular meaning here.
Yeah, so it is Kama, basically.
Yes, no Kama. Dhatu is not Kama. Because, Kama Dhatu here, Kamo Yewa Dhatu, Kama Dhatu. Kama. Yeah.
So the Dhatu, which is Kama itself.
Yeah, yes. Kama and Dhatu has similar meaning according to this. Yes.
So which is Kama. And then he said that that is the name of all of the Dhamma in the Kama plane, actually.
Yes.
But then that means it's not just the Viṭaka, it's everything.
Yeah, that's why I just now I told you, according to Mulatika and Anutika. Mulatika take Viṭaka as the Kama Dhatu, Kama Viṭaka. But Anutika take Kilesa Kama as Kama Viṭaka. That's why the Athakata is said here, Here, Kilesa Kama Sandaya, Kama Pisayuta Dhatu, Kama Dhatu. So Kilesa Kama Sandaya here. Kilesa Kama Sandaya, Kama Pisayuta Dhatu, Kama Dhatu. So Kama Dhatu referred to Kilesa Kama. Yeah, Kama Dhatu referred to Kilesa Kama. Kama Dhatu. This Kilesa Kama also again referred to the Kama Viṭaka. So Kama Viṭaka is not clear here. That's why Mulatika Anutika explain two ways. According to Mulatika, Kama Viṭaka refers to the Viṭaka thought. But according to the Anutika, the Kama Viṭaka does not refer or is not referred to Kama Viṭaka. That refer to Kilesa Kama. So Kama Viṭaka can be defined into two ways. So Viṭaka and Kilesa Kama. See, that's why Kilesa Kama, the itself is called here Kama Dhatu. So Kama Dhatu can be defined here two meaning. The Viṭaka and Kilesa Kama. Or we can also define it to three ways. Viṭaka, kilesa karma, or all kinds of kamojara dharma?
Yes, okay.
So here the definition, the explanation also given here. 3 kinds of the Vatu karma is not Vatu karma will be included a kamojara dharma, especially kilesa karma, Piṭaka, a Vatu karma. We can say all kamojara dharma refer to Vatu karma. So the Vatu karma, kilesa karma both. When we say all kamojara dharma, we mean both kilesa karma, Vatu karma. So when we say karma dhatu, we refer to all kinds of the kamojara dharma. Piṭaka also included a kamojara dharma. Kilesa karma, which is the final desire, also included a kamojara dharma. The Vatu karma also included a kamojara dharma. That's why commentator concludes here. All the name of the kamojara dharma. Karma dhatu is the name of the kamojara dharma. That's karma dhatu. The Vyavada dhatu. What is Vyavada dhatu? Here, Tata Kanama Vyavada dhatu. Vyavada Pradisayukto Takko Uttakko. Here, Vyavada also referred to the Taka, the thought associated with the airway. So Piṭaka associated with the airway. The dhatu here referred to the Piṭaka, we can say the Ayavojadi Vyavada dhatu. Dasasu wa agada watusu Cetasa agado padikado. Dasasu agada watusu. 3 kinds of agada watu. Agado padikado. Cetasa agado. So the airway Cetasa agado. The airway, what do you say? The airway of 3 kinds of agada dhatu. So you remember 3 kinds of agada dhatu. So anathame ajari. So anathame jarati. Anathame jarasati. That is the anathame ajari, anathame jarati, anathame jarasati. Or piyasa me manapasa anatha jarati. So he made bad thing to me. He had made bad thing to me. He is making bad thing to me. He will make bad thing to me. Anatta, no benefits, fruitless. Now, he made fruitless to me. He is making fruitless to me. He will make fruitless to me. Then, piyasa me manapasa atta ajari. He made fruitless to my beloved one. Jarati, he is making fruitless to my beloved one. Jarasri, he will make fruitless to my beloved one. Piyasa. The apiyasa me amnapasa atta ajari. So he get angry here, get anger. Because the apiyasa me amnapasa atta jarati. He make the benefit. He made benefits to my enemies. So, very wonderful. So the one, someone you do not like. So to that person, if someone do something good, so you get angry. You don't like, because you don't like your enemy to be prosperous. You don't want your enemies. So if someone do something good to your enemy also, you get angry. So you are thinking, he had made, or he made goodness to my enemy. He is making goodness to my enemies. So he will make goodness to my enemies. So this is agada watu. The atane wapana agado, atana kopa we say. Atthana kopa. Maybe you are familiar with this term, atthana kopa. You get angry. Atthana is the, how to say, you get angry with nothing. So you get angry without reason. So with the rain, where it rains, you get angry with the rain. Where is the sun very shining, you get angry with the sun. Where you step or something, you get angry with that something. With the wind blow your body, you get angry with the wind, something like that. So atthana kopa, we say, without reason, you just get angry. So take kinds of agara here. So the Viṭaka related to these three kinds of agara. Here, Dasa suwa agada watu su jetasa agado patikado. So you get angry with these 10 kinds of agada watu. The base of agada, the reason for the arising of agada, or the reason for the arising of dosa. So you get angry with this. So agado, patikado, patika, patiwirodo, all these are the synonym of the dosa. Kopo, kopo, sub kopo, synonym of the dosa. The dosa, padosa, sub dosa, synonym of the dosa. Jetasa, byapati, manopadosa, yeah, kodo, kojana, kojitata, dosa, dosana, dositata, byapati, byapajana, wirodo, pati wirodo, jateka, cruelty here. Asuropo, asuropa, the asuropa, let me drop it, the tear. Anatta manatta, not happy. Jetasa, anatta manatta. So all these are called Vyavada Dhatu. That means the anger. The anger is called Vyavada Dhatu. The anger for many reasons, or the anger without reason. So this anger also a kind of Viṭaka. So Viṭaka, we say. So how the Atthakatha say here? Vyavada Pritissayuddha Dhatu, Vyavada Dhatu. Vyavada Dhatu here. Vyavada Pritissayuddha Dhatu, Vyavada Dhatu. The element associated with the Vyavada is called Vyavada Dhatu. Vyavada Viṭaka Siddha Nama, that is the name of the Vyavada Viṭaka. Vyavada Dhatu, Vyavada Viṭaka, these two are the same. They are synonym. Vyavada Dhatu, Vyavada Dhatu. Anga dosa is called Vyavada Dhatu. So here also the same. Dhatu referring to Viṭaka or referring to the element itself. Yeah. Vyavada Dhatu referring to the Viṭaka, or Vyavada Dhatu referring to Vyavada itself. Dhatu has no meaning here. The Dasa Agara Vatukasa Patika Seda Nama. Here, the name of the Agada, or the name of the dosa, or 10 kinds of Agada Vatu. It is called the Vyavada. Patika, Vyavada, dosa, pakopa, all these are synonyms. Referring to the anger. Referring to the anger. So here, Patika Seta Nama. In this case, Patika or dosa arising or 10 kinds of the reason, 10 kinds of the basis is called Patika Dhatu. The Vihisa Padisayota Dhatu, Vihisa Dhatu, Vihisa Dhatu. Vihisa, cruelty, brutality. Vihisa Padisayota Dhatu, the element associated with the brutality is called Vihisa Dhatu. There is also Vihisa Piṭaka. Vihisa Piṭaka Sitanama, Vihisa Dhatu, Vihisa Piṭaka. That's why the Buddha used is some place he used Kama Piṭaka, Vyavada Piṭaka, Vihisa Piṭaka. But here in the Abhidhamma, Vibhaṅga, instead of using Piṭaka, the Buddha used Kama Dhatu, Vyavada Dhatu, Vihisa Dhatu. But Dhatu and Piṭaka here the same. Or Vihisa Yeva Dhatu, Vihisa Dhatu. Vihisa, cruelty, brutality is called element. Cruelty is called element. That's why Vihisa Dhatu referred to the cruelty. Cruelty, not referred to the Piṭaka. So the first meaning, Vihisa Dhatu referred to the Piṭaka. The second meaning, the Vihisa Dhatu referred to the dosa. Prasada Vihisana Senda Nama, cruelty to other beings. Here, the cruelty, any kinds of cruelty to other beings is called Vihisa Dhatu. So Vihisa Piṭaka, Vihisa Dhatu. Vihisa Dhatu, you just think, you see, to torture the other beings. You just think to kill the other beings. That is Vihisa Dhatu. Or where you are killing, where you are torturing, where you are making suffering to others, that is also Vihisa Dhatu. Because where you are killing, you kill with the dosa. Where you are torturing, you torture with the dosa. Where you are making the others suffering, you make it with the dosa. That's why Vihisa Dhatu is also referred to the dosa here. Ayapana hita anagada ewa athadi vibhaga to udita bo. Hita anagada ewa athadi vibhaga udita bo. So he is going to explain only what has not been explained before. We sandi idaya sati persecute the other beings through this or through dosa. Vihisana ida satana, vihisana, the persecuting the beings. That is called vihisa. Vihitana lakana, persecuted. Karuna padipaka lakano here. The opposition to the compassion here. So vihisa and karuna. These are quite the opposite. So the opposite of the karuna here. Karuna, you are kind, you have kindness. So the vihisa, you have no kindness, you are cruel to other beings. Prasadane obega janana rasa. Cause anguish is the the continuity of other beings. It made the other, you see, to be suffering. Where you say something, you say very cruel things, cruel word to other beings, they will suffer a lot. So the suffering in other beings, suffering in the continuity of other beings. Anguish here. Anguish in other beings, cause anguish in the continuity of other beings. When you torture the other beings, they will get suffering there. When you kill them, they will get suffering. Sakasadane Gruna Vidasana Rasa. If you are married straight, you are destroy Gruna. You destroy, eliminate your Gruna if you are married straight. Dukkha Pajupadana. The spear of the pain here. The Pajupadana, the spear of the pain. The spear of the pain is the proximate cause of the manifestation of the vihisa. Piṭaka Padadhana. So the proximate cause is dosa. Because of dosa, you are rude. Because of dosa, you are cruel. Because of dosa, you are brutal. So because of dosa here, Piṭaka Padadhana, Piṭaka is the proximate cause of vihisa. Then karma. Karma. Nekama vajti loba. Oh, sorry. Nekama vajti loba nekatata alobo. Nekama is called aloba. Sorry, we have to go to the Pali. Nekama. Vihisa dhatu. Ah, sorry. We skip the Pali. Vihisa dhatu. What is vihisa dhatu? Vihisa pradisayota tako utako. So vihisa dhatu referred to the utaka also. So up to Mecca Sankapo here. So vihisa dhatu. The Panina here, Ide Kicho, Paninawa, Ledu Nawa, Dade Nawa, Sati Nawa, Rajuawa, Enya, Trena, Sate, Wihetedi, torture the other beings with hand, with a stone, with the stick, with a knife, with a rope, or with something, any kinds of weapon, any kinds of the thing, instrument. So you torture the other beings. Ya ewa rupa vihetana vihita hesana vihesana rosana virosana rupa gado. So all these are synonym. This is vihisa dhatu. What is nekama dhatu? Nekama pradisayota tako utako. Yeah, nekama also referred to the taka utaka, referred to the thought. Then sabbe kusala dhamma nekama dhatu. Yeah, sabbe kusala dhamma. Sabbe kusala dhamma, all kinds of kusala dhamma. But here we need to discuss something about here, because we had the samasakapo, there is no maganga, magapriyapana. So the Buddha did not use here maganga, magapriyapana. But when he conclude, when he come to conclusion, he used sabbe kusala dhamma. Sabbe kusala dhamma, all kinds of kusala dhammas are called nekama dhatu, he said. But here in the Pali, the only samasakapo, he did not say maganga, magapriyapana. So the vitaka here, vitaka, not the feather or maga, not included in the maganga, maga, it included in the maga. So the maganga, magapriyapana is not mentioned here. But when the Buddha said, sabbe kusala dhamma, he better say not sabbe kusala dhamma. Where you say sabbe kusala dhamma, you refer to all kinds of kusala dhamma, including magga kusala. But according to the Pali, magga kusala cannot be included because the word maganga, magapriyapana are not here. The Buddha did not mention maganga, magapriyapana. Says the word maganga, magapriyapana are not mentioned here. So the magga kusala should not be taken and there. So how do you think here? Sabba kusala dhamma nekama dhatu. So you have to refer to Dhammasangani. In Dhammasangani, where the Buddha described or explained vitaka, arase ekamajara erupajara dhamma. He did not mention maganga, magapriyapana. But when he explained the vitaka, a lokottara dhamma, he said maganga, magapriyapana. Here maganga, magapriyapana is not mentioned. Samasakapo, only samasakapo. only Samasankapo, not Maganga, not Magapriyapana. So Ekamojara Dhamma, we have Samasankapo. Erupajara Dhamma, we do have Samasankapo. Arupajara Dhamma, also we have Samasankapo. But Lokodara Dhamma, we have not only Samasankapo, we also have Maganga, Magapriyapana. But here the Buddha did not mention Magaga, Magapriyapana. But when he come to conclusion, he used the word Sabbebi Kusala Dhamma Nekama Dhatu. He used this word.
Hi, Sayadaw. I think there is a little bit different there because so it's like a ayang vukchati nekama dhatu. That is the conclusion. But then the Buddha added one more statement. He said sabbe pi. So pi is as well. So which means we can think of it as well. So you see, if you look at the other statements, the Buddha just stopped at, for example, ayang vukchati yabada dhatu, then ayang vukchati vibhaṅga dhatu. There is no extra statement. But in the four nekama dhatu, the Buddha put another extra statement, which means we can think about it that way as well.
So it can be two meaning here, is it?
That's what I think.
Lokiya nekama dhatu, or the mixing of Lokiya and Lokodara nekama dhatu, is it?
Yes, that's what I think.
Very, very good, reasonable. So Sabbebi Kusala Dhamma nekama dhatu, nekama dhatu can be all kinds of Kusala Dhamma. So with the classifying, the explain the first, the meaning of nekama dhatu, he did not explain all. He said such a nekama dhatu, but all kinds of Kusala Dhamma also can be called nekama dhatu. Yes, very good. So let's go to Atthakatha. Nekama dhatu. What is nekama dhatu? So nekama dhatu is Atthakatha. So aloba is called nekama dhatu. Nekama wajati alobo. Yeah, nekama wajati alobo. Aloba is called nekama dhatu. But here loba nekadada. It is renounced from the loba. So that's why it is called the nekama. Or nivarane nekadada panamajana. So here, according to Atthakatha here, panamajana is called nekama, because it is renounced from the nivarana dhamma, the fourth jhana. The sabba kusala nekadada sabba kusala. Here, all the kusala dhamma is called nekama because it is renouncing from all kinds of agusala dhamma. From all kinds of agusala dhamma. So nekama here, the first nekama, nekama is called loba, aloba, or pantamajana is also called the nekama, or kusala dhamma is called nekama. So nekama pradisayuddha dhatu, nekama dhatu, the thought of renunciation, nekama dhatu. Nekama pradisayuddha dhatu, the element, the related to pradisayuddha connected to the nekama is called nekama dhatu. Nekama uttaka siddha. So here nekama dhatu, nekama uttaka. These two are the same. In the Pali, the nekama dhatu referred to the uttaka, because tako, uttako, samasankapo, those are uttaka. Nekama yewa dhatu, nekama dhatu. Nekama is a dhatu here, not uttaka. The first meaning referred to the uttaka. The second meaning referred to all kinds of kusala dhamma. Sabasa bi kusala seda nama. Yes, the name of all kusala dhamma. So we have 7:50. So we will stop here for this morning.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's all for this morning. Thanks for listening. Let's conclude our class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detetu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
Please, Sayadaw.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
No.
No, the real
Yeah,
time tomorrow. The real time tomorrow.